not the end of you. Seek for medical help now. I can't believe so many people are not talking about this. But there's a hard drug use pandemic currently going on in Nigeria and the world at large. So many people, so many young girls and boys are using hard drug like never before. Smoking, using cocaine, heroin, in fact, there's even one that is locally called Mporomili. There are different names for this. So many people are not talking about this as they ought to. Hard drug is bad for you. As a Christian, I am telling you that it is against the will of God for you to be influenced by these drugs, for you to be on these hard drugs, making you not to be able to think properly, or these drugs that give you the temporal high. Even as a healthcare professional, it is very, very wrong for you to use these hard drugs. They have serious effect on your health, can give you so many problems. They can give you mania, dementia. They will affect your brain. These drugs are very, very bad. Even as someone in the business, it is very, very bad for the economy. And this is not the will of God for the people, the youth. This, instead of people to dream dreams or have visions, you find our youth nowadays staying in places, smoking and drinking and taking drugs. This is not the will of God for us. This is an attack on the youth. This is an attack from the devil on the future leaders.
This is our time for us to begin to participate, not to be as spectators.
Now, the time people are supposed to use to do good things, the time they are supposed to use to be captains, to build themselves, to be captains of industries, good leaders with morals of the next generation, they are using the time to be high, to be influenced with these hard drugs. The effect of this hard drug is so bad. And if you are caught in this web, I want you to stop and go back. When I mean go back, ask for help. Ask for help from God. See, you must be willing. You must be willing to stop, because so many people feel they should or they can stop, but they don't want to leave the temporal high, that feeling they get after smoking, or that feeling they get after inhaling cocaine or heroin and all this hard drug. You have to be willing, because that is not the will of God for you. God has great plans for you, but you have to stop taking these drugs. You have to willingly choose to make a decision to not take these drugs. Ask for help from God. Pray to God to deliver you. And after doing that, go and meet healthcare professionals. This is a mental problem. This is a problem that is ravishing so many people. This is an emergency. Meet healthcare professionals. Go to rehabilitation center as quick as possible. Hard drug use is a pit. It is a tunnel that does not have end. You might be thinking that maybe I'll use it for some years and maybe one day I'll get tired of it. That is not the way addiction works. Addiction does not work like that. When it comes to addiction, it keeps getting worse. After taking one dose, the next day you are taking 2 doses. In fact, many people even die from using hard drugs. There's a very, very high rate or chance for you to die from these drugs. You have to seek for professional help. Whichever country you are in right now, check Google for the rehabilitation centers you have in your country. Contact them and seek for help as soon as possible. Begin to pray, because this is an attack on the next generation. Now that God is doing great things in his children, the devil wants to blind so many people's eyes so that they will miss their time. They will miss their own time of lifting. Please, whoever you are, whatever religion you practice, I advise you to seek for medical help. Then also, if you are Christian, and I desire for everyone to come into the light, that is to give their life to Christ, to become Christians. God has a way of helping you. God can help you. This is not the end of you. No matter how many times you have tried, this is not the end of you. Surrender your life to Christ genuinely. Desire to change. It should be from within.
I don't want you. No, they buy you more.
And remember that as you are watching this video, there are so many people around you that are addicted to hard drugs. This is something that is going on everywhere. Everybody should be talking about this, because this is an emergency. Wherever you are, I want you to send this video to other people for them to know that there is help. For people that need help and don't know how to get help, they should pray about it, make phone calls, call rehabilitation centers, and go there for immediate help. This is an emergency. Thank you so much for listening to this video. I want you to send this video to other people so that people will be helped by this. Bye.
Yes.
Look at him.